Ratched. Have you seen it? Have you heard it? Have you watched it? I did, and I'm going to tell you today all of my opinions about it. So let's get on going into this video. Hey y'all, and welcome back to Christian Creative Mental. If you're new here, my name is Sheena and I'm the owner and founder. On my channel, I do videos all about, well, here's the thing. I've been trying to come up with like a good tagline, and I'm a creative ministry for mental health. So here at Christian Creative Ministry, at Christian Creative Mental, we are a creative ministry for people with mental illnesses. So, if that's something you're interested in seeing more of, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell beside it so you don't miss any of our future uploads, and let's get started. Today we're going to talk about the TV series Ratched. Everybody was talking, it was on Twitter, hashtag get Ratched off of Netflix. So I really wanted to see what the big deal was. And hold on just a second, let me adjust this slide. I'm just not loving it. Today is probably not the best day for me to film because it's horrible natural lighting, so I'm having to use my studio lighting, but it's the first day I've felt good in a couple of weeks, and I was like, I'm gonna do this. Yes, I'm going to do this. So here we are. But Ratched TV series, it's about a mental health clinic. I don't remember where at, somewhere, and a nurse comes there, and her brother is a patient that is waiting to find out if he is mentally capable of standing trial. And yeah, that's really the storyline. So I decided I wanted to watch it. I wanted to see what it was all about. Overall, I enjoyed the series. It wasn't a horrible series. I don't like scary things. And it's a spin-off from American Horror Stories. So I was so afraid it was going to be scary. And I was like, am I going to like this? Am I going to be able to watch this? But it's not scary. I was able to watch it. So that worked out well for me. And there was some killing in it, but it wasn't that bad. None of the main characters had DID. So there was the doctor, the nurse, the head nurse, the brother. I wouldn't really call the nurse's girlfriend that is also the governor's assistant. None of them had DID. So it wasn't about somebody with DID. A patient came into the hospital exhibiting traits of somebody with DID. She had been, when she first came in that first night, I was super, super impressed. Because from my experience with mental hospitals, they don't have there's not many that are good for helping people with DID. So I was really impressed because the doctor, he does a really good job explaining DID. He really is very knowledgeable about it as far as, they understood the basis of DID. You know, they knew that it was trauma related, you know, medicine's not going to help, you need EMDR. Now, this TV series is based in like the 50s, maybe early 60s. So the way they handle it, you know, like their EMDR is a lot different than how we do EMDR these days. But he knows that, like, to help DID, it's got to be trauma work. You know, you've got to do trauma work to help her. And, I mean, the doctor he really does a really good job working to help this patient. Now, the patient, she was a horrible, horrible example of somebody with DID. But I mean, like, when does Hollywood ever do a good job of any mental illness, like showing a character in a good, you know, portraying a character truly with the mental illness truly? It kind of reminded me to an extent of United States of Terror, and that really wasn't a bad series. If you're interested in, like, my opinion of that series, comment down below and let me know. And if you are, I will do another video telling you my opinion of United States of Terror, because I did watch that series when I very first was diagnosed with DID, so I do not mind telling you my thoughts on United States of Terror. I actually have thought about going back and watching it again, but I don't know. When she first comes in, like, she does show, you know, real extremes and just different personalities, where, I mean, you're not going to see, like, major extremes like in my personality. I mean, you might see, like, some differences, but not just like the mine is very, I can't think of what it's called, man. Publicity and Me did a video on it, and I will link it up here so that you can go watch it. But it talks about where it's kind of like two different types of DID, and what you normally see is one of them, and kind of what you see in Ratched is the other type. And, you know, and I think that's part of the reason why, like, us as a community with DID, we don't really agree with what Hollywood puts out there as far as, hey, this is somebody with DID, because that's not typically how we are. But there are, you know, other types of how DID is. You know, everybody's system is different. So, sorry, I have to look down at my notes and my iPad went off. So, you know, overall, I enjoyed the series. Would I watch it again? No. It didn't take me but a few days to watch. I just watched it at night before I went to bed for a little bit. I think it's like 9 episodes. And, I mean, I enjoyed it. I did like it. You know, it's not the best, but I was really impressed with how the doctor explained DID. That's really the biggest positive that I saw about Ratched. So, you know, I don't see it being a total loss for the DID community. Now, this is my opinion, and I understand you may not agree with my opinion, and if you don't, I'm sorry. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but this is my opinion, and in my opinion, the doctor did do a very good job of explaining DID, and his desires and his way of wanting to help the lady, in my opinion, were the right ways. So if you liked this video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell beside it so you don't miss any of my future uploads, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.